Hi, mathematical fifth grade thinkers. This is lesson 6.7. And to start with on our first slide is a review of order of operations. So you'll need to pause the video and solve these 5 problems. You can see that there are parentheses. That very last problem is 9 times 4 divided by 12 times 7 minus 18. The dividing signs we have are those slanted lines. So again, you're going to pause the video and you're going to solve those 5 problems and then restart the video. So today's learning target is that I will be able to translate word sentences into number sentences. And 2 ideas that you will be working with are, first of all, identifying relation symbols, and secondly, determining whether equalities and inequalities are true or false. Our vocabulary is the word equation, the word inequality, and the word relation symbol. So again, we're going to be changing word sentences into number sentences and looking at number sentences that are equalities and inequalities. So we're going to start off with those symbols. These are the relation symbols. I'm going to take my pen tool, and we know what equal is down here. This is our equal sign. We can also have a sign that says not equal to. So it's our equal to sign with a line through it, not equal to. We've used the less than sign before. We've used the greater than sign before. But we can also have a less than or equal to sign. So it's the less than sign with a line below it. And again, that means less than or equal to. And we can have the greater than or equal to sign, a greater than sign with a line below it. So these are some of the relation symbols that we will be using in our number sentences. And here are some examples. So my first example is 6 plus 4 is not equal to 7. Now that's a true statement. It's a true inequality because 6 plus 4 is 10 and 10 is not equal to 7. Our second sentence, number sentence, 2 times 5 is not equal to 10 is a false inequality because we know that 2 times 5 equals 10. So inequalities can be true or false, and as long as we have numbers, not variables, we can determine if they're true or false. The next number sentence, 7 is less than or equal to 14, is a true inequality because we know 7 is less than 14. So it doesn't have to be both. It's less than or equal to. And then 7 plus 7 is less than or equal to 14 is also a true inequality because 7 plus 7 is 14 and 14 is equal to 14. Our last number sentence shows 8 is greater than 2 plus 10. This is a false inequality because 2 plus 10 is 12 and 8 is not greater than 12. 12 is not less than or equal to 8. So if I had my equal sign underneath that, that would not be a true inequality. So here are some things about number sentences that are important to know. A number sentence has to have a relation symbol, a greater than, less than, equal to, not equal to sign. Then a number sentence that contains an equal sign is called an equation. And we've talked about that equal sign, that on either side of it, we have quantities that are equal. A number sentence that contains any of the other symbols, like a less than sign or a greater than sign, is called an inequality. If we had an expression like 15 plus 7, that would not be a number sentence because there is no relation symbol. It's just the numbers, but there is no symbol such as equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than. So that is not a number sentence, it's just an expression, because again, a number sentence must have a relation symbol. A number sentence can have one or more operation symbols. So like in order of operations, our number sentence might have multiplication, division, parentheses, and some number sentences do not have operations. So I have an example there. 17 is less than 22. That's a number sentence. It has a relation symbol, but it doesn't have an operation. It just tells us 17 is less than 22. And if a number sentence has only numbers and no variables, I mentioned this earlier, we can always tell if it's true or false. We can always solve it to tell if it's true or false. If it has variables, we first have to know what that variable equals. So in your journal, you're going to be working on number sentences, equalities and inequalities. You'll be determining whether the number sentence is true or false. You'll be putting parentheses in number sentences to make them true, and you'll be solving some word problems. So, ending today with a Calvin and Hobbes comic for you to enjoy. I'll see you in class.